of being a tree.
Of being a tree. Yes, sir.
As I studied this thing and began to look at the trees. Look at them, Master. What you saw? I'll tell you something. A tree is not defined by how many flowers it can come on.
That's right.
Tree is not defined by how many leaves might come on the tree. Go ahead. Oh, tree is not defined whether it is an oak or pine or maple or gumball tree. It's not defined by those things. It's defined by two aspects. The first one is how deep do your roots go?
Come on.
Oh, if your roots go deep, and watch this, Bianca, how many storms can you survive?
That's right.
Tree defined if you get blown down the first hurricane that comes out. How many seasons can you go through?
Come on.
And stand tall. How many times can somebody lie on you?
Come on, Pastor.
And yet you stand tall.
Come on, Pastor.
How many times can you be ready?
Come on.
Yet you got your head up. And you will never fail. Tree define how strong it is. How many tests can it survive? My question to you, which makes you a tree or not, how many tests have you survived? Amen. How many times did the devil try to take you out? And you still came out. How many times did you were supposed to lose your mind?
That's right, come on.
But yet your mind is still intact. How many times did he try to attack you?
Come on.
Preach.
Well, you had to be on the operating table. But yet God, glory. They might be called trees of righteousness. We go, who is that right there? What's her name? You might be called, just might be called trees or tree of righteousness. Everybody don't get this call because they can't take what you took.
That's right.
Jesus.
You're a tree because you done cried tonight. Yeah, you done cried. Still got up. You ain't let it rock you down. You ain't let it hold you down.
Come on, Pastor.
Might be called trees of righteousness. Watch this. The planting of the Lord. See, some of you don't understand that God planted you where you are. It's not so you can get the glory, but so He can get
That's
the
right.
glory.
Yeah.
That's my
That's right.
See, God planted you where you are so He can get the glory out of every time you wave your breath. Every time. Say you preaching, Pastor. The wind blowing. But after the wind blowing, I still got my head. The storm is not ready. But I can glorify God. Glorify the name of the Lord. Yeah, they tried to cut my legs from me. My children acting up, but I can speak. Still can wave my hand. You might be called. Might. Look at this 12th verse. I'm almost where I need to be. 4th verse. And they shall build old wastes. They shall rise up former desolation. And they shall repair waste cities. The desolate of many generations. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Daniel, come here, please. Real quick. I want to come down. I want you to read this for me. I don't know how she fly with jerseys. Right there, verse 4. Read it again. Read it.
And they shall.
Read it strong in there.
And they shall build the old ways.
They shall build the old ways. Read.
They shall raise up the former desolations.
They shall raise up former. Watch this. Watch this. Desolation means destroy. That means something else was destroyed. You know what I'm saying? They shall raise up former. Read.
And they shall repair the waste cities.
And they shall repair waste cities. Read again.
The desolations of many generations.
And many generations, what? Many generations to come. Watch this. I was looking at the text, I thought it was going back to Israel. But in this text, it was still talking about trees. Let me tell you what's happening. Stand up there. When you become a tree, and you got your hands up in the air, praising God. Come here, Frank. Come here. Sit right here. Sit down. Watch this. This used to be a warehouse. Under this sheetrock, guess what it is? Bottom tree. Amen. Amen. Watch it. What God does, He wants you to be a strong tree for Him. That when your sister is destroyed, good God, He can use your praise branches. The same wood that's in praise to put it in her. Good God Almighty. What you say? That your praise will actually rebuild this. The reason that God gonna get glorified by you becoming a tree of righteousness is because God can take your righteousness and spread it to those that have been destroyed.
Yeah.
So we become a church that's full of righteous trees. Every building that was destroyed that the enemy came after. When they walk up in this house, you don't know that you're lending them a 2x4. That's just you're giving them a reason to be built over again. You can have your joy back.
Yeah.
You know how? Because I got my joy back. You can have your peace because I got my peace back. And what happened? Sit down. After you build her, she stands up and prays. Watch this. Lord, I need this thing right. I need to teach this thing right. I need to teach this thing right. What happens is y'all build her. Are you listening? Stand up, lift your hands. Now we got a church full of trees. I'm an example preacher. Come here, Pat. Hurry up. Quick. Move fast. Sit there and look sad. Because y'all laughing, but that's how y'all come up in the house. That's how you come to church right here. You come sad, broke down, and beat down. But all God got to do is have some trees in place. All right. Watch this.
That's right.
Now do me a favor. Get in place and just start waving your branch.
God. Jesus. Yes, God.
If I could just get a church that's full of righteous trees